9 ways to make sure your presentations are electrifying. Audience at presentations expect a couple of things, and one of them is a PowerPoint presentation. However, you can lose them completely with this, or you can keep them hooked for hours. Here are 9 tips for creating an electrifying presentation. Write a script. A little planning goes a long way. Most presentations are written in PowerPoint without any rhyme or reason. What you should actually be doing is figuring out what you're going to say and then using the PowerPoint to visualize it. One thing at a time, please. At any given moment, what should be on the screen is the thing that you're talking about. The audience will most instantly read every slide as soon as it's displayed, so if you already have your next 4 points up, they'll already be 3 steps ahead of you, waiting for you to catch up rather than listening with interest to the point you're trying to make. No paragraphs. Where most presentations fail is that their authors, convinced that they're producing some kind of standalone document, put up everything they want to say into their slides, in big, chunky, hard-to-read blocks of text. Your slides are the illustrations for your presentation, not the presentation themselves. They should underline and reinforce what you're trying to say as you give your presentation. Pay attention to design. The design must be interesting, yet not so busy that it can't convey a message. The best tip is to get your designs done by a designer that understands your business and what message you want to convey. Use images sparingly. There are 2 schools of thought about these images in presentations. Some say they add visual interest and keep audiences engaged. Others say it's an unnecessary distraction. Both arguments have some merit, so in this case and point, the best option is to split the difference. Use images only when they add important information or make an abstract point more concrete. Think outside the screen. Remember, the slides on the screen are only part of the presentation and not the main part. Even though you'll probably be presenting this in a dark room, give some thought to your own presentation manner. How you hold yourself, what you wear, how you move about the room. You are the focus when you're giving the presentation, no matter how interesting your slides are. Have a hook. Like the best writing, the best presentation shakes their audiences early and then reels them in. Open with something surprising or intriguing, something that will get your audience to sit up and take notice. The most powerful hooks are often those that appeal directly to your audience's emotion. Offer them something awesome, or if it's appropriate, scare the pants off of them. The rest of your presentation, then, will be effectively making your awesome promise happen or the scary thing not happen. Ask questions. Questions arouse interest, pique curiosity, and engage audiences. So ask a lot of them. Build tension by posing a question and letting your audience stew a moment before moving on to the next slide with the answer. Quiz their knowledge, and then show them how little they know. If appropriate, engage in a little question and answer with your audience, with you asking the questions. Modulate, modulate, modulate. Especially when you've done presentations before, it can be easy to fall into a drone, going on and on and on and on with only minimal changes in your inflection. Always speak as if you're speaking to a friend, not as if you're reading off index cards, even if you are. If keeping up a lively and personable tone is difficult for you when you're presenting, do a couple practice run-throughs.